Question 4. The table shows some information about the amount of time in minutes that Dave and Nick spent using their mobile phones in 4 days last week. Nick spent less than 10 minutes using his mobile phone on one of these 4 days. So part A says which day. If we look at Nick's times, 6 is the only number under 10, and that corresponds to Thursday. So the answer for this is which day? Thursday. On Sunday, Nick spent more time using his mobile phone than Dave. How much more time? So on Sunday, Nick had 35 minutes. Dave had 28 minutes. So if we take away 28 from 35, we are left with 7. So that was a 7-minute difference. Part C has a little star next to it, so we're going to have to definitely show our working to explain our answer here. Work out who spent the greater total amount of time using his mobile phone. You must show all your working. So, to do this, we're going to just list each person and how long they spent so that we can work out who spent the longest. So if we start with Dave. Now Dave spent 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 17 minutes, and 28 minutes altogether. So if we add all his times together, get 7, add 6, add 17, add 28, we're left with 58 minutes. So Dave spent 58 minutes in total. So how about Nick? Nick's times were 6, 11, 12, and 35. So if we add all their values together, 6, add 11, add 12, add 35, we find that Nick spent 64 minutes on his phone, so therefore Nick spent longer. The question asked who, so we have to just implicitly say Nick spent a greater amount of time. Nick spent longer. I'll put a box around it just to make sure that that's my final answer and it stands out. That should be enough for 3 marks because we've shown how much time each person has used and given a conclusion. You could also show that he spent 6 minutes longer through your calculations.